Hello my friends. Oh my goodness, how long is it since we did a Tuesday tête-à-tête? So I tested positive, as quite a few of you will know, on the 20th of June and was in bed for 2.5 weeks with my two teenage boys bringing me up food when I felt up to it, and my daughter was dropping off shopping, and it was really grim. Thank goodness for my vaccinations, or goodness knows how bad I'd have been. And then I just took forever really to start feeling better. Weeks and weeks of sitting around feeling exhausted and breathless and increasingly grumpy, to be honest. And now I'm starting to feel like myself, still a bit rough around the edges, but definitely getting there. So after maybe the first 3-4 weeks, I did feel like doing a bit of knitting. So I cast on using a couple of balls of sock yarn, and it's a pattern called a zigzag scarf from Ravelry, and you use 2 balls of sock yarn and make this zigzag pattern. And I love the way that the colours have come together. I've got lots of sock yarn, and I chose 2, one with little pops of colour and one with more kind of bluey purpley shades, and I love the way that it looks. Of course it will forever be known as the bloody COVID scarf, but it kept me occupied and it wasn't too difficult. Once I put some markers in, just doing a little repeat across, making the zigzags, was about as much as my brain could cope with. And of course it's perfect for the predicted weather this week, the boiling heat wave. But doesn't it look nice? I love the way the colours go together, and I'm certainly going to cast on another one as I'm still a bit brain foggy, so no change there, I'm sure some of you are thinking. So it's a nice project, you know, just to knit to and fro. I'm going to take it off because it is quite warm today, isn't it? So I am busy contacting people to rearrange either regular classes or classes that you'd booked on in the evening or on a Saturday, and contacting everybody, and thank you for your patience, and we can get everything back in the diary. I don't think I'm going to be going full pelt, kind of 15-20 classes a week straight off, but I'll catch up with myself, I'm sure, over the next couple of weeks. One thing I do want to let you know about, because there's not that much time now, but in the summer holidays usually I do the summer sewing school, which is really nice. People can book some time, perhaps who wouldn't usually be around, and can come and learn something new with a sewing machine in the studio. And so I'm thinking Tuesday the 23rd of August, so it's only a couple of weeks away, but if you'd like to come and work on a project, I've got sewing machines, a little bit of fabric if you need some, you know, you're welcome to come and join me. There's a couple of spots booked already, but there's still room for plenty more people to come and enjoy it. Might be a nice thing to do with a friend or with your children, because making's always good, isn't it? I've been trying to keep my my spirits up with, if you've been here a while, you'll have heard me talk about my noticing journal, which is just a diary, but I try and notice one nice thing, one good thing that kind of, you know, makes your heart feel good every day. And sorry, I've got a bit of bloody COVID scarf in my mouth. So every day try and write one thing down, and I've been trying to do that whilst I've been sort of incapacitated with COVID, because when you're at home a lot and not really seeing people and feeling a bit bleh, it's quite easy, isn't it, to get into a bit of a downward spiral. So I'll try to keep that up. And you know, perhaps when I was lying in bed watching the clouds through the window, or, you know, I know it sounds a bit Pollyanna-ish, but it definitely is worth doing if you're feeling a bit wobbly. And today's will definitely be that Club Tropicana came on the radio at lunchtime, which is lovely, isn't it? Like a perfect summer song for someone who grew up in the 80s like me, who can beat a bit of wham in the sunshine. So I hope you're well and finding some time for creativity, and hopefully I'll see you soon in my studio. Bye!